Hey guys, I am back with another video. Okay, Happy New Year. All right. So I'm just going to remind you this is a new channel. I'm not a new reader, but this is a new channel. All right. I haven't got it together yet. Just bear with me. All right. But this is going to be a general reading for Gemini. If you're new, welcome to Casual Tarot. And Gemini, remember, it's a big world, so it's general. Okay. I tell you what I pick up, what I feel. I'm an intuitive reader. But this is not professional advice. You do what you want, Gemini. Okay, but we'll get right into it. I already shuffled these, so I'm just going to get one out for you. The garden and the gate. What are you holding on to that key for, Gemini? What's up with that? All right, it's time to walk out those gates. Use that key. You have what you need to go out and explore, have an adventure, create a new life. Okay, don't be scared. Okay. So what's stopping you, Gemini? What is stopping you? Have the strength to move forward. All right. New year, new life, right? Take some rest, rejuvenate. All right. But don't let fear stop you. Don't let obstacles stop you. Don't let yourself stop you. Overthinking. Okay. She has that key. You use it. All right. Use it. You'll be surprised, okay? Is what I'm sensing, Gemini. I feel like some of you need to balance, though, in a lot of ways. I feel like you guys are kind of all over the place. That's how I'm sensing it. So maybe that's why that rest and rejuvenation is coming up. So make sure that you do that, Gemini, all right? Okay, so you guys are seeing this for what it is. You know you're going through a big change, okay? Not only that, you're focused. You want this change, okay? So you're embracing it, which is a good thing, okay? But I feel like you're a little worried of what's going to, how you're going to get through it, what's going to become of it. I feel like you don't need to worry as much as you think, though, okay? It's a really good change, okay? Like I said, you guys are seeing it, okay? But there's something stopping you from really going out and getting what you want, creating what you want. Like I said, use that key, Gemini, all right? It's not as bad as you think. And what I mean is not as bad as you think, meaning you're going to be able to do a lot more than you think. Okay, so maybe there's a money connection you do have, the Five of Pentacles. They're out in the cold. They're looking for shelter. All right, this could even be a physical thing. Maybe some of you need to, practice self-love, self-care. Okay, got to take care of your body, okay? If you're going to move forward and explore, you don't want to feel weak and tired and, having issues in that way, in a physical way, okay? So I feel like you guys have that on your mind. You guys want to, go with the flow of this change because you know it's happening. And it's a good one. I just feel like you have a little fear there, okay? See, there is an ending, but it's not as bad as you think, okay? A lot of your burden will be lifted. I feel like you guys been through a lot this year. It's like you've been hit back to back with things, different obstacles coming up, things that you didn't even think would happen, just came out of nowhere, okay? But there is an ending to that, okay? And I feel like with this ending, it is bringing a big change. You're going from one cycle to another, Gemini. Let go of things that you cannot control, though. I feel like you have a control issue with that. An emotional one, meaning it's hard for you to let go emotionally. If you notice, look at that water, okay? He has to stay balanced so he can rule his kingdom with ease, okay? Otherwise, he can be a tyrant, you know what I'm saying? So be careful, okay? Don't let these obstacles change who you are, okay? Be careful with that. Be careful of the advice you get. Be careful of people around you. There may be someone immature around you that is going to bring up some drama. All right, not only that, but I feel like there may even be like a higher power with this Hierophant, can represent a higher power of religion, tradition, but I'm feeling like this is another entity, okay? And I feel like someone's going to bring you drama, okay? It may be connected to a female, but for most, I feel like it's a young person. And what I mean by young-minded, okay? It doesn't matter how old they are. They do immature things, okay? Be careful with that, okay? Because I feel like it's more of how you take it. It's not that they can really do much damage. It's more of how you take it emotionally, okay? And I feel like you've been through a lot this past year where you may take it more than what you should, okay? So your emotions may become high. And so it doesn't allow you to think as clearly as this king should, okay? He's a thinking king. Yes, it's water because he's a cup, but it's also air because he's a king. And he needs to think for his kingdom, for his family, okay? For his court. There's an opportunity coming. Be careful that you don't miss it, Gemini, okay? Being caught up by distractions, because I feel like that may be an issue, okay? As I said earlier, this change that you're going through, that, don't get me wrong, you are embracing it like a soldier, okay? You are, but you have that fear of things not going through. Let that go, because that will stop you from seeing what is truly happening here. And there is opportunity coming with this Knight of Pentacles. But it depends upon, with the choices that you make. Are you going to leave that garden and really embrace these opportunities that are coming? Are you going to let go of negativity, even people that cause drama? You're going to have to make some choices this year of what is healthy for you as far as people, but even decisions for yourself, like I was talking about earlier, self-care, how you take things, how you allow people to come in and change your mood and who you are, okay? And this is your card, Gemini, lovers, okay? So I feel like you're gonna have to make some decisions, okay? Even with this change that's happening, I feel like there's gonna be things that come up, and you're gonna need a level head. You're gonna need to be balanced. So you don't need any distractions from anyone, even if it has to do with other things. And what I mean by other things, I just feel like this person may trigger something that is bigger than just like a everyday thing. I'm trying to think of a better way to put it. I feel like they're going to involve someone else, something else. And I'm saying something because I feel like it's like an agency or something, or an organization or a group. It's just, it's someone else, it's something else. Maybe even something like official, maybe some authority. All right. This can represent a mentor. It can represent advice, but I feel like this person is bringing other people into the circle. Okay. So they're involving other people in the drama, is what I'm sensing. Okay. So I feel like, you're going to need to make decisions. So you're going to need to be headstrong and balanced in order to do that, to make the best decisions for not just yourself, but anyone involved, okay? That's how I'm sensing it. Yeah, I had a feeling they were going to involve someone else, okay? You're going to need to make definitely some decisions, okay? If not, I feel like this person may trigger a huge change, a sudden change. The thing is, it's a sudden change that it's weird, because I feel like you're semi-aware that it can happen. So it has crossed your mind. For others, like I said, I don't feel like they can do much damage. It's more how you take it, okay? So I feel like this change may change your life, yes, but how you take it is really gonna determine how it turns out, okay? Like, are you going to let it stress you? Are you going to let people get to you? Are you going to let it cloud your judgment? Are you going to be strong and, you know, stay clear-headed so that you can see your options, stay balanced so that you can make good choices? I feel like it's all how you take it, even though this person is bringing drama. I feel like you need to stay cool-headed. You need to stay cool-headed because I have a feeling that someone's going to piss you off, to be honest. And I'm feeling two things. I feel like it's someone close to you that's going to annoy you and do something and bring some drama, but I feel like there's something official going on here too. So I did say that, you know, there could be even an authority involved. I did feel like a third entity, okay? And I kind of feel like that's what's stemming from this tower, okay, is something coming up that is beyond your control. The thing is, it's weird because I feel like it's beyond your control and it's going to, how can I put it? You're going to have to push through it, but it's not a bad thing though. I think it just starts off uneasy, okay? But then you'll see that it's actually a good thing and it's going to propel you somewhere else, which is a good thing, is how I'm sensing it. Okay. And I kind of feel like in a way you know that, because I feel like even with this Wheel of Fortune, it's like, you know, there's a change happening and you're trying to embrace it. But I think with all the little obstacles coming up and this person bringing the drama and the other person bringing drama, because I feel like there's something else going on here that's more official, more authority. But it is triggered by someone. I just feel like you sense something. You just may not have all the details, okay? But I feel like the universe is saying, you know, don't get scared by, you know, the changes that are going to be happening, because in the long run, it is a good thing. It is, okay? It's maybe challenging at times, but it is a good thing, okay? Page of Swords. Yeah, there's a message coming. There's a message coming. Someone, I had a feeling that there was something going on, and this is already going on is what I'm sensing. It's just, it's carrying on to the new year. This can represent secrets, something hidden, okay, your intuition. And I told you, I had a feeling you were sensing something, okay? They're telling you, listen to your intuition, okay, but be ready. Be ready, because that's what I'm feeling from this page. They're fast, you know, they're quick, okay? And I feel like that's what you need to be, but you need to be clear-headed too, okay? You need to know when to, you know, use that sword, okay? Metaphorically, okay? Be that king that is very balanced, okay, so that you can push through and really navigate, okay? And as I said, I feel like this is already going on. It's just carrying to the new year. You gotta be careful about the people around you. Gemini, there's some negative people around you, okay? I had a feeling that there may be someone immature, okay, around you. It may be multiple people, because I have a feeling that it's multiple people. Even with the Lovers, I feel like it's multiple relationships, and you have the Devil, which can be a relationship also, but I feel like it's multiple people, so it's not just one relationship. And it's also your own thinking. Be careful. Break out of those bad habits of overthinking and, you know, jumping too soon, not really absorbing all the information before acting, okay, is also what I'm sensing from that. Get rid of negativity, okay? And I feel like you know it, you see it, you feel it, but you're not really getting rid of it. You need to start getting rid of it, okay? People that don't serve you, situations that don't serve you, thoughts in your own mind that don't serve you, okay? negative habits, whether it's, you know, a physical habit or just a way of doing things that you know is not the best. Start to change those things. I knew there was authority. I know it. The Emperor. This Emperor is going to cause some shit that you're going to have to make a decision about, okay? There is someone that is trying to stop something here, okay? They're trying to stop a Gemini in their tracks. They're trying to change something, okay? Even a dynamic of a family is going to be affected is what I'm sensing, even with this 10 of Pentacles. I feel like it doesn't just affect you, it affects a group. It's money connected, home related, okay, and authority related. So maybe there is something going on that is going to hit your pocket in some way. I do feel like someone is being sneaky about it, okay, but you're going to find out real soon, actually, is what I'm sensing. I would say in maybe the first 3 months of the year. I had a feeling there may be a message coming, and you can sense it, so you probably have an idea, but you aren't sure yet. You're not sure what of details. I think in the first 3 months you're going to know those details, okay? And it definitely stems from someone who has some sort of power and is trying to get away with something, okay? But I still feel like the choices you make is what's really going to contribute and really determine the outcome here. Okay, so like I said, make sure you collect every information. Don't get overly emotional, you know, push through it and you will see. And don't be scared to take risk. And what I mean by that, like I said, this may shake you up a little. Sometimes change can do that, and that may be that fear that you have of what's to come. All right, but that can make you paralyzed, okay? So I kind of feel like, yes, you're embracing this change to some degree. At the same time, you're holding yourself back too because of fear, okay? Because I feel like you can do a lot more, Gemini, that you're not doing, okay? I think you think about it, but you're not taking action. You know, she's looking out at the field, but she's not taking that key and, you know, releasing herself from this garden. All right, so she has herself trapped. No one has her trapped, right? Something official. I had a feeling with the, you know, with the Justice, the Emperor, Six of Pentacles, he's someone official giving them what they are entitled to, okay? This is about giving and receiving, and I had a feeling someone is trying to take something, okay? They're trying to do something, to change something, and it's going to work to some degree, just not how they think, okay? It's definitely triggering a natural change with this Death card, which can represent transformation. Gemini, I feel like this is one of many changes, though, that you need to prepare yourself for, okay? But this change that is stemming from this Emperor, from this official matter, paperwork, whatever it is, definitely connected to money in some way. It's not going to go as smoothly as they think it is. Don't get me wrong. It's going to be a challenge. I'm not saying it's not, but it's something you can overcome. It's something you can, you know, get through. But the other person will try to do things to make it hard, is what I'm sensing. The thing is, it's weird because I feel like this is supposed to happen, even though they're being unfair. Because this can be someone who abuses their power, and I just feel like there's definitely ill intent here in some way. The thing is, like I said, I don't feel like they're going to accomplish what they want. They're not going to make it easy for you, but they're not going to accomplish what they want. All right, but with the Tower and that Death card and all these high cards, I just feel like this is one of many changes that you're going through. Even with that Wheel of Fortune, you know, this is a cycle. Like, you're going through a whole transformation. So this is definitely not just a new year for you. Your whole life is changing in different ways. in different ways, okay? But I will say there are two situations that is stemming from people. There is someone bringing drama that is very immature. And it's someone that you dealt with before, but they're gonna bring a lot of drama is what I'm sensing. It's almost like they're not, even if they know they're wrong, it's almost like they're not going, they just refuse to take responsibility is what I'm sensing. They will fight to the end is what I'm sensing, even if they know. So it's kind of a waste of energy, you know what I'm saying? I say kinda because, you know, you got to defend yourself. At the same time, know when to defend yourself and when to walk away, right? And then I feel like this authority is also going to bring drama in a different way, more with money. And I just feel like official things, signing off on things, trying to receive something from you. Maybe even legal matters, okay, is what I'm sensing. Gemini, make sure you stay strong, okay? Be that king. There's a lot to celebrate. 3 of Cups. All right. I just feel, like I said earlier, you've been through a lot this year, and you know, with life just always changes. That's a forever thing. And so it may be a little hard for you because you've been through a lot this year, you know what I'm saying? And these are major changes, but it's nothing that you can't handle, Gemini. It's nothing you can't handle. And you're gonna see. You're gonna see. Use that intuition because you definitely sense something, okay? And it's not the first time. Definitely not the first time. Okay, you got to start really trusting that. Okay, that's the universe speaking to you, giving you signs, your guides, your higher self. Make sure that you listen. It will help you. 2 of Spring. A bright future manifested through hard work and creativity. Okay, I told you. It's really how you take it, the decisions and choices that you make when it comes to people, but also opportunity, okay? Because I feel like this is not going to break you, but how are you going to take it? Are you going to stay in your comfort zone? Are you going to let the battle come to you? Or are you going to prepare yourself and you're going to go out and seek what you want out, you know? And look at those butterflies with the transformation, okay? Partnering with others who share your dreams, great progress being made. Okay, so I'm going to go back to the choices again about people. Go to people that uplift you, like-minded people, people that can help you, not people that drain you. Gemini, I feel like you put up with a lot of shit, okay? Because I feel like a lot of the people thing of using you and draining you is because you're allowing them in. I think you're very aware that they're negative, but for some reason you feel obligated in some way to continue to allow it. And I feel like they're telling you it's time to make a change. You know there's a lot of changes going on, but you also need to change how you allow people to distract you and, you know, dictate how your life is going to be. And what I mean by that is letting their energy, you know, overpower yours. You know what I'm saying? Distracting you for things that you want to do and you need to accomplish. Even if there's things you have to deal with, you still need to have that balance of knowing, you know, to remain balanced so that you can handle obstacles, challenges, but also stay focused on what you want, your purpose in life, what you know, what you want your life to be on a higher scale. Okay, don't lose sight of that because that's what's important. These things are everyday life things and also big changes, but in the bigger picture, you got to keep in mind what your purpose is. Don't let these little things distract you from, you know, truly going out and finding that spark and creating what you want and making your mark on the world, okay? So I feel like you're going through a lot of little obstacles and then a lot of big changes at the same time. So remember to rest, rejuvenate, take care of yourself, prepare yourself, stay balanced emotionally so that you can, you know, handle it with ease. With ease. Okay, I guess the universe wanted to give you 3 cards. I was just going to get one out. Sword, make a change. Make a change. Okay? Make a change. Don't be afraid. And get rid of the negativity. Okay? Whether... Look, they're making sure I say that again. Whether it's people or bad habits, okay? Even way of thinking, okay? Voyage. You already have all the answers, Gemini. You already have all the answers. I told you, listen to that intuition, okay? I had a feeling you guys are definitely sensing a lot. You even sense the change, and you're trying to embrace it, but you have that fear. Which can stop you, you know, from truly going with the flow here. All right, gold, you don't need anyone to fix you. No, you don't, Gemini. No, you don't, okay? You can fix yourself. Make yourself a priority. Make sure that you take care of yourself. Make sure that you release any negativity, even if it's something that you're doing. Like I said, bad habits, overthinking, worrying, stuff like that. Make better choices for yourself, for everyone, because I feel like there's a lot of people around you, and I feel like, you know, that's something that you need to do. I also organize. I feel like you guys need to organize. I kind of felt earlier that you guys were like all over the place, and now I just feel like you need to organize, okay? That will help you balance, you know, stay emotionally balanced. Help you physically so you're not stressed out, okay? So remember that. In the light of the moon, a full moon can shine light on what you have been resisting. This can be anything from your fears to your soul's beauty, okay? So remember what I said about your fears, okay? Don't let that stop you. And, you know, the moon does give us light at night, okay? And I feel like, you know, let it show you. Let it show you and trust it. Trust your intuition. I'm going to go back to the High Priestess because that's what I'm feeling from that. It's like the moon is going to show you, okay? She's connected to the moon, all right? Look, watch the signs, Gemini, okay? And trust your own intuition, okay? You question that too much, is what I'm sensing, okay? You know something don't feel right, it probably isn't, okay? And I feel like a lot of these changes that are happening, you can sense them. You may not know everything or every detail, but you can sense that, you know, things are definitely going to change in a big way, in different ways, not just one way. Oh, they're on a roll here, okay? They gave you a few of these too. Freedom. Freedom. You have what you need, Gemini. You have what you need. Like it says, you already have the answers. So you have voyage. You have freedom. This is all about being free and going out the garden, okay? Using that key, okay? See that? Fly like a bird. What is that? An eagle? Worry. That's what's stopping you. You worry a lot. You worry a lot. And it's weird because I feel like you're almost like waiting for it to happen. Like you're like embracing your, like, you're bracing yourself. You know what I'm saying? But it's more out of worry is what I'm sensing. I guess that's why I felt like you guys are embracing the change. You're trying to. But there's going to be things that come up. I feel like it's more the beginning of the year to the middle of the year that, you know, you're going to really need that that strength to see the bigger picture, and not get distracted by your own thoughts and the people around you, because there may even be people around you that worry too. Okay, I did feel like there may be a group that does something going to affect a group, a family dynamic. Okay, but worrying, it paralyzes us. Okay, you know, of course, protect yourself, be, you know, very observant and aware of what's going on, but don't worry to the point where you don't do anything, where you're not defending yourself, where you're not seeing clearly or making the best choices. Okay, and especially with that emperor, I feel like you need to be careful with that emperor, because I just feel like they're doing something behind your back. There may be two people, honestly, that are doing something behind your back, and I just feel like you need to be ready for anything, okay? Any surprises, okay? Even though I feel like you have a feeling of who may be thinking about doing something or actually doing something, you have an idea, but you're not sure what it is, okay? Dreams. As I said earlier, Gemini, really listen to your intuition. I had a feeling that some of you are like really sensing things, okay? And this can represent, you know, looking for signs in your dreams, okay? Telling you that the answers are in your dreams too. So maybe some of you have been having visions, maybe some of your family members, loved ones, whatever, you know, have been coming into your dreams. But this is also about following your dreams, Gemini, okay? Letting go of the fear, okay? To follow, you know, your heart's desire, you know what I'm saying? And it's about acting now too, not worrying about so much of the outcome later on. It's time to act now, okay? So that what you want to accomplish can, you know, grow. So you can truly create it, okay? So don't let fear stop you, but also let's look out for signs. Definitely look out for signs. Not just in your dreams, you know, it could be a song, it could be, you know, something someone says, but definitely look in your dreams, okay? Because that is spirit talking to you, and I feel like some of you are definitely picking up on something intuitively and also in your dreams, okay? But that is your reading, Gemini. I hope it helps in some way. Again, this is a new channel, bear with me. I'm going to keep saying that, okay? I haven't got it together yet, but I hope this helps in some way. Good luck.